Hello friends, are you facing defeat again and again in your life? Do you want to do something big, but your attention gets diverted? So today we will talk about a book that says, Focus on you till win. Watch this video completely because it can change your way of thinking. Why is it important to focus on yourself? There comes a time in everyone's life when we start feeling inferior to others. Sometimes, looking at social media, it seems that everything is going well only in the lives of others. Someone is traveling, someone is earning money, someone has built a fit body, and we are still at the same place. This is where the biggest mistake is made, focusing on others. The book, Focus on You Till Win, says very clearly that focus on yourself until you win. And this focus on yourself does not mean just superficial motivation, but understanding yourself deeply. Why is it harmful to focus on others? When you are constantly looking at the lives of others, you unknowingly start comparing yourself. You think that they have everything and I have nothing. Gradually, your confidence starts falling, your thinking becomes negative, and you start thinking about the things that stop you. It is not wrong to see the success of others, but when instead of becoming an inspiration, it turns into jealousy or inferiority complex, then it can destroy you. What is the real meaning of focusing on yourself? First, knowing yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your dreams? Only you can ask these questions to yourself, no one else. 2. Setting your own goal. The dream of others cannot be your dream. If you are working only by looking at others, then you will never succeed with complete satisfaction. 3. Accepting your own pace. Everyone's journey is different. Some got success at the age of 20, while others shone at 40. Only you decide at which turn you are, the rest is an illusion. Run your own race. Its real meaning is that this one sentence has the power to change life. When you try to be better than your own yesterday, then real progress happens. You move one step ahead of where you were yesterday. This is the real victory. By joining the race of others, you may get tired and lose, but in your own race, you remain true, remain calm, and win in the end. What is the result when you focus on yourself? Your confidence increases because you are seeing your progress. Your stress reduces because you stop comparing. Your energy is used in the right direction, and only then you start achieving your goals one by one. In the end, just understand that there is no need to change the world. Change yourself, because when you improve yourself, then the whole world starts looking better automatically. Focus on You Until Win is not just a book, but a process of meeting yourself. And this journey is the most important, the most personal, and the most beautiful. 2. Stop comparing. Have you ever felt yourself inferior to someone else? When a friend gets a job and you don't? When someone shows off his new car on Instagram? When someone has bought a house at your age, then you think, what am I doing? This is the poison of comparison, and this is the second biggest message of this book. Stop comparing and start growing. Stop comparing and start moving forward. Why does comparison stop us? 1. Your focus goes in the wrong direction. When you repeatedly think about what he has and what I don't have, then you forget what you can do yourself. You stop using your potential. 2. Your confidence starts falling. By comparing, the thought comes in the mind that maybe I am not that good, and this thought slowly extinguishes the fire inside you. 3. You lose your uniqueness. Every person has a different identity, his thinking, his experience, his path. But when you start copying others, you lose your uniqueness. If you compare yourself with them, you lose yourself. Social media and the trap of comparison. In today's times, social media has made comparison even more dangerous. People post their best moments, expensive things, travel, fit body, success stories, but you don't know what is going on behind the scenes of their life. You compare your real life with their highlights and then become sad. This is what the book tells us. Don't get entangled in the glamour of social media. Focus on your real journey. How to get rid of comparison? First, ask yourself every day, how much better have I become than myself today? If you did a little better than yesterday, then you are winning. Take inspiration from others, don't compare. If someone is doing well, learn something from his story. but don't run your race on the same path. Third, make a growth tracker in your mind. Track where you were, where you reached, and where you want to go by yourself, not by others. Remember one deep thing. Comparison is like seeing your own shadow in sunlight. The more you try, the less you will see yourself. Nothing will be gained by comparison. But if you focus only on your improvement, then gradually you can become the one with whom others are compared. The result is that when you give up comparison and adopt growth, your life becomes calm and confident, increases, and most importantly, you start loving yourself because in the end, you have to compete with yourself and defeat yourself. 3. Recognize your goal, friends. Only hard work does not lead to any destination. If the direction is wrong, then the speed will take you further away. This is what has been explained in great depth in this book. Just focusing is not enough. It is important to focus in the right direction. What does it mean? Suppose you are working day and night, working hard, running around, but you yourself do not know where you want to go. Then think where you will reach. Not having a goal is the biggest reason for distraction. When a person walks without a goal, 3 things happen in his life. 1. Every small task starts appearing big because he does not know which work is important and which is not. 2. He starts getting carried away by the words and opinions of others because he has not decided his own direction. 3. He does not get results, and then he starts blaming himself, whereas the mistake was only of the direction. How to identify your goal? 1. Ask yourself, what do I want in life? Money, respect, peace, freedom, or any special dream? First of all, you have to clear what your real desire is. Do it from the heart, not by imitating others. Write down your goal. Research says that people who write their goals have a higher chance of achieving it, 42% more. When you write something down, it sticks deeper in your mind. Divide 3 big goals into smaller steps. For example, if the goal is to start a successful business, then first you have to learn, then make a plan, then take small actions. All these steps take you towards the destination one by one. Message of the book: get closer to the goal every day. The book tells that your goal will not be achieved by magic. You have to take a small step every day, no matter how simple it may seem. Positivity is more powerful. Small efforts done continuously are more effective than a big bang. Reading 1 page every day, learning 1 task, correcting 1 mistake. This is your real progress. How to keep taking small steps. Make a to-do list. Keep track of only 3 tasks every day that are related to your goal. Ask yourself every week how close I have come to my goal. Celebrate every small success. This will keep motivation. Lastly, remember one deep thing. Working hard without a goal is like shooting an arrow without an address. The target will never hit. If you still do not know what your real goal is, then the first thing to do is sit down, think, and ask your heart, what do I want to become? Because once you get the direction, then no one can stop your hard work from reaching the destination. 4 mindsets and habits are the real root of your success. Many people think that success comes by luck. Some people believe that it is just talent. But the 4th and most powerful message of this book is strong mindset and right habits are the foundation of success. Strong thinking and right habits are the foundation of real success. Why a mindset is most important. Mindset means your way of thinking. How you look at any work before doing it decides whether you will be successful in that work or not. There are 2 types of mindsets. Fixed mindsets. Those who believe that it will remain the way it is. I cannot do it. It is not in my control. I am afraid. All these are the symptoms of fixed mindset. Growth mindsets. Those who believe that everything can be learned. I will try. I have to learn. Mistakes do not matter. This is the growth mindset. The book says your success starts from your mind. If the thinking is right, then the path will be made by itself. 2 habits are your daily power. Just thinking will not do anything. Turning thoughts into daily action is a habit. Why habits are so important. Whatever you have today is the result of your old habits. And how your tomorrow will be decided by your today's habits. For example, If you make a habit of reading a book for 1 hour every day, then after a year you must have read 30 to 40 books. If you start exercising for 15 minutes every morning, your energy and health can completely change in 6 months. Small habits gradually build character, and that character decides your success. 3 mindset plus habit, chance power combo. Suppose your mindset says, I can be successful, but your habits are lazy, then will you be able to be successful? Probably not. And if your habits are right but there is fear in your thinking, then you will not be able to move forward. That is why mindset and habits should go together. Only then success is achieved. 4. How to make a strong mindset and positive habits. Start the day with positive thoughts every morning. Sit for 5 minutes, take a deep breath and say to yourself, I can do it. I will learn. Review your day at night. What did you learn? What did you do well? What can you improve? This keeps the mind clear. Choose 3 good habits, like getting up early in the morning, reading a book, keeping distance from the phone, and follow them continuously for 21 days. This can become the turning point of your life. Remember your way of thinking, and your daily habits together make your destiny. There are millions of dreamers, but success embraces only those who work every day by making the right mindset and habits. 5. Patience and consistency is the real way to victory. Today's world is a world of fast results. People want their body to become 30 in a month. You can become a millionaire in a day and successful in a night. But the true and bitter truth of this book is that success is not for the impatient people. 1. Why is patience important? When you plant a seed in the soil, does it bear fruit the next day? No, it has to be watered, it has to be born in the sun, and it has to be given time. Similarly, dreams also need time and patience. If you keep moving in the right direction every day, the result may come late, but it will be strong and permanent. Patience is not just waiting, but working with confidence without worrying about the result. 2. Consistency means the habit of never stopping. You must have heard that slow and steady wins the race. Slow but steady wins. Consistency means working even when you are not in the mood. Keep trying even when the results are not coming. Stay firm even when everyone says to give up. It is said in the book that if you do not stop, you will definitely win. 3. What happens when patience and consistency come together? You become strong from within. Your confidence grows with your own consistency. The seeds of your dreams start taking roots, and gradually people start noticing you. Remember, calm waters are deep. Those who quietly keep engaged in their work rise the highest. 4. Questions to yourself. Am I working only for results? Do I give up the moment I stop? Am I trying to become a little better every day? If the answer is not yes, then you have to make patience and consistency your lifestyle. 5. How to adopt patience and consistency. Keep a progress tracker. Note every small improvement every day. This will show that you are growing. Stop comparing. Do not measure your consistency with the speed of others. Become 1% better every day. Not a big leap, just a little improvement every day. This is the real game. Finally, understand in one line, you reach your destination, not by running fast, but by walking continuously. So if you are tired, broken, defeated today, then do not stop, because only the one who walks till the end wins. 6. Learn to build self-confidence. The power of trust in yourself. Often people think that confidence is an inbuilt talent, that some people are confident from birth and some are not. But this book clearly says that confidence is not a gift. It is a skill you build. Self-confidence is not a gift. It is a skill that you build yourself. Where does confidence come from? Your confidence does not come from outside, neither from likes, nor from praise, nor from the approval of others. True confidence comes when you talk to yourself, accept your weaknesses, and still accept yourself. The book says, when you pay attention to yourself and listen to yourself, your confidence increases automatically. So why is it important to talk to yourself? Every day the world will tell you that you lack this quality. You are not good at anything. You don't look like you have failed. You are not worth anything. But at the same time, if your own voice says, I tried, I am learning, I will not give up, then from here the seed of self-confidence grows. Motivate yourself. Become self-reliant. Many people become used to taking inspiration from others, but this book teaches inspire yourself. Remind yourself every day why you started. Some easy ways of self-motivation. Say 2 positive things to yourself while looking in the mirror. Remember your old struggle and be proud of it. Applaud yourself after achieving your small goals. Have faith in yourself even when the world doesn't agree. The most difficult time is when no one supports you. No one recognizes your ability. People make fun of you or ignore you. At that time, only one thing can save you. Trust in yourself. When no one supports you, support yourself and see how the miracle happens. 5th, how to maintain self-confidence. Celebrate small victories, no matter how small the achievement is. Feel it. Commit to yourself, not to others. Becoming better than yesterday is the real growth. Write down negative thoughts and remove fear and doubt. Lighten your mind by putting it down on paper. Remember, the more you trust yourself, the more the world will trust you. If you pick yourself up after falling down again and again, love yourself, understand yourself. Then gradually your confidence becomes as strong as iron. At the end, one line that goes into the heart: confidence is not noise, it is the silence that says, I am ready. So friends, focus on you until win. It gives a simple but powerful message. Focus on yourself until you win. If you like this video, then like, subscribe and comment, and tell us what changes are you going to bring in your life from today.